Hey guys, welcome to a sunny Our2Cents. Well, at least we're outdoors, but maybe it's like
and we're in light-colored shirts.
Yes. Doesn't she look so great? I really like this hairstyle. What do you call it? It's kind of Jackie O-ish, like, you know, the middle part, a bit of the poof.
Let your hair down.
You guys may have noticed that on Capital FM's Facebook and a lot of our social media pages, there have been, a different change of artwork, and that's because we're focusing on cancer this month. Specifically cervical, but however, it falls in line with
this month's awareness campaign, which is actually globally, and it's the Colon Cancer Awareness Month, which is actually, in case you didn't know, I don't know if you actually know this, but it was started in 2000. And it was something that...
Was it by President Clinton?
You do know. Oh, she does know.
Don't treat me like a...
Yes, she knows her stuff. Anyway, so we thought then why not just focus on Colon Cancer Awareness Month? Because cancer is something that affects everyone. Mm-hmm. I know for a fact that it's something that's affected 2 of my friends' mothers, and in the past 2 months they've passed away from cancer, and it's something that you can't run away from. It's something that's just everywhere you turn. There's a statement telling you, go check yourself, go for a scan or a screening of sorts, make sure you're good. And so we thought to have this topic about we're not usually this serious. We're usually let's do fun things, but health is wealth, and if nothing else, that's really what I've learned this year. It's you want to take care of your body and make sure that everything is right, because it is not pretty, and it can be a really devastating thing. So,
for not only yourself, but also your family and friends that are around you. So right now, we're actually at the Nairobi Hospital Oncology Center, which is actually one of the leading centers specific to cancer treatment in East and
West.
Central. Eastern Central.
Okay.
Yeah, Eastern Central Africa.
And we've had an opportunity to go around and learn a little bit more about the services that they offer around colon cancer. But of course, it appeals to a lot more than just that. And so they have treatments that go from surgery to radiotherapy to chemotherapy.
But I think one takeaway was the multidisciplinary approach that the team here actually has. And I would have never thought cancer was so complex. I mean, of course, it is a disease that's kind of scary when you hear the word cancer, but seeing the extent of investment and
that they put into their facilities. But even, do you remember the place where we went to, and she was mixing the medicines, and she had to be in this
controlled
we couldn't even
environment.
Go inside.
Yes.
I was like, ooh, this feels like a lot of the movies I've watched.
And actually, the lady was a specialized pharmacist, an oncology pharmacist. So it's very technical. She's mixing the doses right before they administer chemotherapy.
And it's specific to every person and whatever they're suffering from at that point.
Another interesting thing was that radiotherapy machine.
Oh.
That was out of a movie.
That sort of scared me too. And I was like, should I be backing away? Should I be protecting
I was
the
like,
bomb?
can she stand here?
But they were like, no. They only come. It only actually emits radio waves, electric waves, when they choose for it to be on. So it's not, even if the machine was moving as you're seeing it as it moves right now, it's not emitting any kind of radioactive waves, and we are well and good.
But that machine really kind of gave us some insight that a lot of these services and treatments that we seek perhaps outside of Kenya do exist
here.
Do exist in Nairobi, and it's at a very professional level.
And the thing is, I don't know about you guys, but you hear more and more often about people leaving the country to go seek medical help, and I don't know, to me it felt reassuring that we can get pretty good healthcare just by going down the street or wherever Nairobi Hospital is from you.
For us, I guess it's sort of down the street, or up the street rather.
And finding exactly what you need in this space. And they will, like we said, they have all sorts of treatments, and they go through all the different stages that you need to go through, and they figure out exactly what treatments you need, when you need them, if you need to go through them, or maybe perhaps you just need a break.
Yes.
But it seems very exhaustive.
A dietitian, nutritionist, again, the multidisciplinary approach really kind of helps, and even like emotional support. They were talking about that.
Yeah. But basically, I guess what we want to try and share with you guys is that one, health is wealth, and that screening is so important. So even before you get to I mean, I know at the end of the day, there's really nothing you can do. If it's there, it's there. But just to pay attention to your body and see what's going wrong or what's going on, it's a little different, and just be alert.
Right. 3, make sure you try and take a look at what other options exist locally and in your immediate area, because if you're closer to your family and your support network, that could also really assist the whole
Exactly.
process.
And we saw that counts for a lot, especially with like colon cancer. So for instance, we spoke to Mr. Frederick Astiga, who's the lead radiographer here, and he was basically telling us that colon cancer is one that's so, I mean, it can actually be incredibly traumatic, because even from a hygiene perspective, you might need someone who is there to support you and help you, because,
and who understands also.
Right, because essentially then what happens is that if
it's surgical first, that approach, they'll literally like remove the part of the colon that has the disease.
But then it's sort of like exposed, and so a lot of what you need to do in terms of like going to the bathroom is now external as opposed to happening inside you, and so of course you need someone who cares about you a lot in order for them to really be there and to support you. So you want to have that kind of support system here. And I think that the fourth thing is that there's actually medical cover and insurance covers that will really go a long way in trying to reduce your
coverage,
bills.
Whether it's insurance, whether you're contributing to NHIF,
which could actually, I don't know if you know this, but take note, ladies and gentlemen, which actually could pay up to 65, maybe even 70%
if you contribute already and you're part of the scheme.
So you want to be really aware of that and alert, and that essentially even means that a lot more people can come in without having to worry about like, am I making millions of shillings a month in order for me to be able to come into Nairobi Hospital and get the treatment I want? But it really is available to a lot more people than I guess even sometimes perception allows us to think.
And it's reassuring again to know that there is an industry leading hospital so close to us that has ability to take care of you. And not discriminate also, which is a very important part.
So those are our 4 main things that we wanted to share. And I know
we're like furrowing
like
because it feels like heavy, but I think we were really inspired after knowing that this month was like colon cancer awareness month.
And also we want this channel to be a little bit more wholesome. So it's not just fun and games, but it's also take care of yourself.
Because if you don't,
be aware of what's available locally. Like know that these are some facilities and professionals and people that can really be there to help you. If you, God forbid, are going through or know someone who's going through some, cancer, whether it's colon cancer or
cheesy line, but knowledge is power, and
health is wealth.
Ooh, high five. And if you don't take care of yourself, there's no fun. And even when you watch our channel, it won't be that fun either. So anyways, hopefully you guys are having a happy, healthy day.
And you are going for your screening, whether it's some kind of skin conditions or
check your breast cancer, prostate, go for your jigglies.
Turn this into one of those videos. And I thought we were going so well. But she has to be inappropriate. But but on a serious note, you want to just make sure everything is right and take care of yourselves, because we love you and we want the best for you guys.
And make sure you subscribe to our channel, because very soon we're going to have another giveaway video, but we're not going to tell you when.
And check out the article that we will link down below that's going to go with this, just to give you a little bit more information about colon cancer awareness NHIF, and what Nairobi Hospital has to offer, so that you guys can educate yourselves and be there for your loved ones if, God forbid, you are in this position where you actually need this kind of information. At least you know where to get it. So we'll link everything down below for you guys. But thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves.
Because
check your
health as
everything. Well. Make sure you get screened. Okay? On a serious note, take care of yourselves, guys. We'll see you in our next video.
See you soon. Bye.
Check out our 2 Cents playlist for more videos and don't forget to subscribe.